Welcome to the Deployment Playbook. Theoretical concepts of AI governance often fail. Today we look at the practical frameworks required to accelerate scaling and move your organization from experimental silos to enterprise-wide deployment. The goal of governance is not to build roadblocks, but to engineer safe pathways. Inadequate governance leads to data leakage and total shutdown. Practical, outcomes-focused governance enables secure, enterprise-wide scaling. Our architecture rests on 5 pillars: ethics, compliance, transparency, risk management, and accountability. These pillars only work when translated into practical implementation within the safe AI execution core. Many organizations get stuck in committee debates, but governance is a cross-functional business operation. It requires a practitioner's toolkit to move from the abstract into the operational fabric of the enterprise. To operationalize governance, we use specific mechanisms: the 3-stage ethics review, the Risk Stratification Pyramid, AI ownership cards, and the AI passport. Each tool maps to a specific lifecycle stage. Tool 1 is the 3-stage ethics pipeline. It moves from planning to testing and finally deployment. This must be practical, not philosophical. Use a clear, standardized checklist rather than relying on endless debates. Evaluating model bias and edge cases in sandbox environments ensures a final ethical sign-off before end-user interaction. It's about building a pipeline that enables speed without sacrificing core values. Tool 2 is the Risk Stratification Pyramid. Not every AI project requires the same level of oversight. We use tiered governance routing to identify high, medium, and low-risk applications. High-risk models undergo stringent executive sign-off and deep compliance audits. Meanwhile, low-impact internal tools use streamlined approval to minimize friction and maintain the velocity of innovation. Tool 3 is the AI ownership card. Accountability cannot be ambiguous. From development to deployment, we establish a clear ownership structure for every project. Who is responsible when things go wrong? By naming the human responsibility for primary ownership, approval authority, and monitoring duty, you remove the accountability gap that often plagues complex AI deployments. Tool 4 is the AI passport. Transparency is about rigorously documenting the anatomy of your system. This includes training data lineage, decision logic mapping, and live performance metrics. Tracking accuracy, drift, and incident rates post-deployment ensures your system isn't an unreadable black box. The passport provides the documentation regulators and stakeholders increasingly demand. Governance is an accelerator, not a roadblock. Brakes on a car don't exist to slow you down. They exist so you can drive fast, safely. Structured governance eliminates deployment hesitation and approval bottlenecks. Organizations implementing this playbook have seen an 80% reduction in AI incidents while actually speeding up their deployment processes. Compliance, when automated, is the engine of trustworthy deployment. To succeed, follow the Implementation Flywheel. Start with a pilot in a controlled department, create your templates, establish review cycles, and build feedback loops to continuously refine the framework. Don't try to boil the ocean. Use insights from deployed models to refine your templates and review criteria. This iterative approach builds a high-maturity governance ecosystem that evolves with your technology. Be aware of the common pitfalls: making governance too bureaucratic, failing to involve cross-functional stakeholders, or treating it as a static, one-time project. Rigid rules eventually break. High-maturity organizations focus on enabling deployment through structured tools and tier-based routing. They foster active collaboration between tech, legal, and business units to achieve safe outcomes. The future of AI governance is adaptive. As systems become more autonomous and agentic, rigid rulebooks will fail. Forward-thinking organizations are building flexibility into their frameworks today. Ensure your control systems evolve at the exact speed of your technology. Equip your organization to deploy with confidence. Build the future safely by adopting the deployment playbook now. You are no longer stuck in a cycle of theoretical hesitation. You are stuck in a decision. Shift to a state of design. Comment Tiger for a demo link to the software that automates this entire deployment playbook. Don't wait for a system failure to force a shutdown. Visit the iintegritygroup.com right now for your free AI audit and secure your enterprise against the 2026 baseline. I'll see you on the other side.